Hope you don't mind having even more of your secrets revealed.
Lucas.
I'm really more comfortable in an observational role during sexercise.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down yet another top 10 Pretty Little Liars moments. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at more iconic moments from this show's 7 seasons. If you don't see one of the OMG-inducing moments you were expecting, be sure to check out our first video of the top 10 Pretty Little Liars moments.
She's headed to the roof. Please help me. Hey, I tried to keep you safe.
Number 10, Charlotte's death.
Did Charlotte come to your hotel room last night?
No, she didn't. What's wrong?
The only thing more shocking than finding out Cece Drake, aka Allie's sister Charlotte, was in the season 6 summer finale, was having her killed off so quickly when the second half of the season premiered. We know that the premiere episode was set 5 years in the future, so technically Charlotte didn't die right after being unmasked as A. But as viewers, we were still reeling from that big reveal.
And I saw her face. It's Charlotte De Laurentiis.
Now, we know her death was to make way for a brand new A to torment the girls, but still, her time on the show was shorter than Allie and Dr. Rollins' marriage.
Wait, you want to get married? You want me to marry you?
Number 9, Jason and Spencer are half-siblings.
My dad. Is he your father too?
Back in season 2, even before Mary Drake came along, there were suspicious circumstances connecting the Hastings and De Laurentiis families. So it doesn't take super sleuth Spencer long to put 2 and 2 together and deduce that her father had an affair with Jessica, making him Jason's father as well.
My dad is Jason's father too.
It's a shocking revelation for Spencer, but it brings the two closer as friends and as half-siblings. Though Jason's other sister and Spencer's best friend Allie is still missing at the time, at least they have each other for support.
Move over.
What?
I said move over!
Why?
Because this never happened.
Number 8, the twin twist.
The twins played so nicely while they waited for their parents to get home.
Throughout the series, there had been clues foreshadowing that a twin twist would come into play later on. Most fans assumed the show would be following in the footsteps of the books from which it is adapted, by giving Allie a twin. But the showrunners, known for straying from the source material, couldn't possibly make it so obvious.
Could that even be possible?
No, instead they gave Allie's mom, the late Jessica De Laurentiis, a twin sister named Mary, who remained a secret because she had spent a number of years in the Radley sanatorium, and then proceeded to travel. During her time at Radley, however, she gave birth to 2 children.
And that was why your parents put you in Radley? Was that or prison?
Number 7, Hanna gets hit by a car. Is there anything more frustrating than having a character uncover a major secret, only to be killed off before they get the chance to tell anyone? Luckily, Hanna survives her close encounter with an automobile.
Watch out! Hanna, look!
Disappointingly, however, the information she gathered proves less revelatory than we'd originally thought.
I saw someone in a black hoodie write something on the back of the car window. And when he turned around, it was Noel.
She did succeed in catching Noel Kahn doing A's dirty work, but failed to uncover the real A. Still, it made for one hell of a cliffhanger, and we couldn't help but yell out as we, alongside the other liars, watched Hanna get run over.
She knew too much.
Number 6, Ezra's betrayal.
I know what you saw back there, and I can explain it.
Viewers had reason to be suspicious of Ezra for some time leading up to this reveal, after being given a glimpse into his lair. But that didn't make the revelation any less heartbreaking to watch when Arya learned the truth.
Seeing a motorcycle helmet and a tattoo is enough to unravel her completely.
When Ezra let slip information he couldn't possibly know, Arya investigates his cabin, where she finds the manuscript for his book about the liars. Sure, Ezra is a good guy by the show's standards, and is ultimately on their side, but this is nonetheless some pretty deep and long-running deception on his part. The fact that he only started dating Arya to further his research understandably crushed not just Arya, but Ezra's shippers everywhere.
Every secret I told him about Allie, and about me, and about you guys, he wrote it down. It was all for his book.
Number 5, Jenna Can See.
The surgery didn't...
No, it didn't.
Jenna Marshall has consistently been full of surprises. Though we have no proof she's had anything to do with the liar's torment over the years, it's clear that Jenna does have a lot of secrets. Her biggest one was revealed to the audience at the end of season 2, that the surgery worked and her eyesight had returned.
Bitch can see.
Seeing her swat that fly in her room was absolutely chill-inducing. But the best moment of this particular plot came courtesy of Hanna, who jumped in front of Jenna's car to catch her in her lie. Way to put your life where your mouth is.
Wow, Jenna. What a sight for sore eyes.
Number 4, the Toby reveal.
Is this what you're looking for?
Every single time a character wearing a black hoodie turns around to face the camera, it somehow manages to be just as shocking as the last time a character was revealed to be in cahoots with A. But none can compare with the season 3 summer finale, which had Toby reveal himself as a member of the A-Team. Fans absolutely love Toby and his relationship with Spencer, so seeing him wearing one of those hoodies was pretty devastating. We would later realize he was only trying to protect the girls, Spencer in particular, from behind enemy lines. But until he and Spencer reconciled, that cut ran deep.
Everything I've done so I could protect you.
Number 3, Spencer goes to Radley.
He's dead.
After finding what she thought was Toby's dead body in the woods, Spencer is brought into Radley as a Jane Doe patient, since she was found wandering around the forest in a daze. Viewers were freaked out seeing her in Radley, afraid that one of the liars had finally snapped. She ends up spending a total of 3 days in the sanatorium, despite the fact that, apart from warning Toby, her mental state isn't that unhinged. She later explains that she hadn't snapped, she was just tired of fighting.
I wanted to fold up and stop. I didn't want to think anymore.
We get wanting a vacation from A, but was Radley really the destination of choice?
I need to stay here. I need more time.
Number 2, Melissa buries Bethany.
I saw you with a shovel in your hand.
There were a lot of mistakes made the night of Allie's disappearance, but none quite as deadly as the one committed by Melissa Hastings. Mona may have accidentally knocked her unconscious, but Melissa was the one who buried Bethany alive, thinking she was Allison and that her sister Spencer had killed her. Most of the time, Spencer and Melissa have a strained relationship to say the least. So you have to laugh at the fact that the one time Melissa does something to protect her sister, she ends up inadvertently killing a girl instead. Alright, laughing might be a bit of a dark response, but still, talk about ironic twists of fate.
She was a stranger, and I buried her alive. Because I thought I was protecting you.
Before we reveal our number 1 moment, here are a few honorable mentions.
No, go after Maggie, because she's actually the person who had your son and then kept it a secret for 7 years.
What are you talking about?
Number 1, Mary Drake is Spencer's mom.
Mary?
Spencer, oh my God. Spencer, oh my God, what did you do?
And here we thought finding out Mary Drake was actually Jessica De Laurentiis' twin sister was going to be the most shocking thing about her. Mary might be Charlotte's birth mother, but she gave birth to another child from inside Radley, and that baby was Spencer.
Have we met?
A long time ago, but you wouldn't remember.
The resemblance between the two may be uncanny, but it's still hard to wrap our heads around, because that would make Allison and Jason her cousins, even though Jason is already her half-brother. That's one twisted family tree. It also means Peter Hastings slept with both twin sisters and fathered both their children, only in Rosewood.
I would never hurt you. I'm your mother.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.